Wowza. What a time to be alive. So back again with another cooking. Oh, shiver me timbers. That could have been really bad. So first things right. Simple ramen noodles. Just ramen noodles. Just ramen noodles. Literally just ramen noodles. Just just ramen noodles. Just ramen noodles, right? This is for all the simple-minded folk out there. This is like a speed run one, so I'm gonna be fast, right? First, you want to clear your area. You want to move the cookie sheet. It's still drying, and it's kind of wet, so you don't want to move it too much because there's water in the ridges. You also want to move those knives because they're also drying, so the handles are kind of wet, and you don't want to slip with those knives. So we move it over to that counter. Now we take these knives. They're just a little bit wet. It's fine. You move them over as well. You put them on the cookie sheet. They both dry together. That's not a smart idea, actually, because then they're just going to dry on top one. It's going to take longer. Let me move them onto the counter. Okay. So here we are. Right? First things first, I need a bowl. I need a bowl. You grab a bowl from the dishwasher. And you go to your fork drawer. Not the fork drawer, the silverware drawer. Not there's an entire drawer of only forks apparently. Or if you want to be like gay and stuff. Sorry, those are it's the wrong place. There we go. If you want to be like a weeb, you can use some chopsticks, but that's not necessary. So you put the chopsticks back. However, these are nice chopsticks. Look at that. Look at that. I bought those for my mom. So you put them back. Okay, and now you're like, oh boy, I can cook. But what do I cook? And you're like, okay, well I gotta go get the ramen noodles first because I didn't grab them before. I'm kind of a silly sussy baka. You grab them out of the little container you have, specifically for ramen noodles actually. First things first, you want to open the ramen noodles, correct? Right. Now you can do these multiple ways. My grandma, and the way I used to always eat them, the way I usually make them at home now is the way I'm about to show. It's a way my sister taught me, and also apparently the way a lot of people eat ramen noodles, which is weird to me. The way my grandma used to make them, still makes them, and how I still eat them there at her house. So I've got this like severe case of hiccups, and I'm trying really hard to keep them back, cause they're the kind of hiccups that like hurt internally, like you feel it in your heart. Let me move this up. There we go. Now you want to grab the ramen noodles. You want to grab just this block, and you want to place it in there. Look at that, all nice and neat. Look at that, fantastic. But you realize, oh no, the corners are a little bit sus. Oh my gosh. Now, okay, you want to take the creamy chicken packet. If you're not using creamy chicken, I mean, I guess we can still be friends. I don't know, it's up to you. You want to throw the packet away. Not the powder packet. That's wrong. The noodle packet. You don't need it anymore because you look at that. You got your noodles right there. You little silly blue pill. What's wrong with you? Now you wanna. Okay. So first you wanna kind of move it around, see which corners are touching. So it's not these two. It's these two. So you need to break these corners. It's all. I just got ramen noodles all over the floor. I'm such a silly little baka. It's kind of hard to just crush ramen noodles in this kind of square. Did you know square is not actually the strongest shape in the universe? It's actually like a triangle or something. I don't know. Maybe like a rhododendron. Rhododendron. Are those real? I don't think so. They're like goats, you know. You think they're real. You think they're real like your entire life, but then you realize they're actually fake. Same with vending machines. Those are weird, man. So anyways, you put them under the sink, right? You want to use your water filter for it. You don't want to be getting tap water in it, unless you want to. Tap water isn't always all that bad. However, I used pure water filter. That's the brand, Pure, P-U-R, P-U-R, more like P-U, whoa, got him, boys. I do a funky little dance. That's radical swagger. So I'm so sorry. Now, you can't see this, because you're in a not down here position. You wanna, this is where things get a bit tricky. I don't know what microwave you have. If you have a microwave, you might have like one of the oven microwaves, which are super cool. I'm not sure. My microwave, it's I, I don't know. So it determines your time. Basically, just cook until your noodles are soft and don't stick together all the time. You can stop them midway through and kind of jab holes in a pattern to kind of get them to split up a little bit and then put them back in. It's up to you. I put them in for 3 minutes 30 seconds on mine, right? And then you just let them go. It's great. Let me wipe up all the ramen noodles that are over on my side, because I did kind of splatter them all over the ground and the counter. I'm in a different kitchen. I'm in the other kitchen. So it's not my normal. It's not my normal setup. You'll realize because it's not the same material. It's This is. I have no idea what this is. I think it might be granite. I don't know. I think mine's marble. I don't know what mine is. I don't know what any of this is. I don't know. Mine's white. This one's gray. So, different environment. I don't cook in here often. So I'm not exactly as fly. No, I'm still fly, but I'm not as coordinated. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, bro. Come on, son. Oh, I get it. So you throw away the little stringy pieces that fell on the ground. And then you just wait. And that's about it. Actually, another thing, while we're here, while we're waiting on this, we can actually take this time to do this. You can get a drink, of course, right? Right. Okay. Sweet swag. Okay. So it's up to you. You can pull a cup out of the counter, or you can just use one of the ones that just got washed. It's up to you. I usually just take out of the dishwasher, because then I know for a fact it's clean, and I'm kind of a germaphobe, so I'm really adamant about that, and it's kind of a problem, because then if it's not out of the dishwasher, I get kind of paranoid. So, open up the fridge. You grab a pitcher of tea, okay? Now, technically the drink is up to you. This is homemade sweet tea, but the only two drinks I will say go well with ramen noodles is chocolate milk or sweet tea. If you do anything else, you're kind of weird, and that kind of puts our friendship a little bit on the line. So it's up to you on deciding what you want. But you grab your cup so you don't drop it or knock it over. You just pour in a little bit of tea. Look at that. I feel like I just poured a lot in, but it's like just barely over halfway. Man, dude, the proportions of like life. No, sorry, the perspective of life is what I meant to say. Not the proportions of life, the perspective. Also, look at this cup, dude. Camp Snoopy collection from like the 60s or whenever these came out, dude. Vintage cups through these years. They're swag. I cannot stop. I cannot stop with the swag, dude. I can't get it out of my head. Hey. It's stuck in my head. Swag is there. And anyways, you got 10 seconds left on your ramen noodles, and you're like, swag. I can't. You're like, radical. Okay, right, good. Now you stop it before it hits one, because you don't want anyone hearing that. So real quick, a step I forgot while I was talking. You want to get some hot holders, or oven mitts, as I like to call them, as they're usually called. So you want to grab them. You want to forget where the other one is. Never mind, there it is. It was just further back. So you found your two oven mitts. There's these have been through a lot, dude. Do you see this burn mark? That that that's not a good feeling. To burn your hand through an oven mitt, that's like a bad existence. So you after that you wanna struggle to get it on over your watch. Probably should take off your watch before. And you wanna grab the bowl, which is currently like 87 degrees Celsius, Kelvin. Neutron? What are the measurements? Stone. Stone! No, not stone. That's weight. Kelvin. We'll do Kelvin. I think Kelvin's harder than Fahrenheit. I'm pretty sure it is. Anyways, you want to gently pour it into the sink. The excess water, I mean. Not the actual ramen noodles. You're kind of an idiot if you drop your entire meal in there. You just want to gently pour it in the sink, right? Perfect. Now you've got a little bit of water in there for juice, right? You want to take off the oven mitts by rubbing your hands together. It's actually, hold on. This is good. This is good. This is like a good teaching instructor. I'm like my home ec teacher, giving good tips and stuff. Right? So you get your oven mitts going like, and you rub them together, and then they come off, dude. It's like a magic. Did you know I'm magic? I was actually born in Wizarding World of Harry Potter. That's radical. You don't want to touch the bowl again. You want to grab it with your fork and pull it back so you can get a better grip on it. I'm talking a lot. Then you want to just kind of pull them up. Spread them out. Like this. Look at that. Ramen noodles. Oh, don't let it fall over. That's not good. You don't want to eat that. And look at that. You've got your noodles. You're forgetting your sauce packet though, right? So you want to put the fork over. You don't want to put the seasoning on the fork, but you don't want to put the fork on the table either, because you're a germaphobe, right? So you grab your packet, and then you tear, and you for me, calling this more of a speed run cooking show, on this one, it's honestly longer than most of my other ones. You want to figure out a place to put your fingers in like a position where they won't get burned. Or you can burn them. Sometimes it's kind of cool. No, honestly, I've got to say, like, burn scars are probably the least cool scars. Like a scar from like a bear or something, that's kind of cool. Or like a scar from like a fridge, that's kind of cool. But like a scar from a burn, I don't know, they're kind of, I don't know. They're not bad scars. They're still scars. Did I drop something? I did not. My eyes are playing tricks on me. The perspective of reality. What am I saying to you, dude? That's radical. I'm super epic. I like read the future and stuff. Did you know I'm actually Sean Spencer? I watched the finale of Psych yesterday, a few hours ago. Not a few hours ago, about 10 hours ago. No, that was when I watched the Psych movie. No, 2 days ago. 2 days ago. And it was good. Psych was a good show. They made a reference to Monk in the last episode, which is also a really good show. Probably my favorite detective show ever. But anyways, there you have it. Ramen noodles. Now, there's a few things you could put in it, like, where is it? Okay, I don't know where it is, because I never use it, but you could use some soy sauce. Or, if you are more like me, you could put some acetaminophen in there. So you not only can you fix your hungry tummy, you can fix your heady. I tried to kind of put it going through and stuff. Right, and then we kablamo. Okay, sorry, I just took a picture of it. For the radical. Anyways. Listen, bang, and then bang. Look at that. You've got a yummy meal. Look at that. That is delicious. It's ramen noodles. It's low calories. It's healthy. I think it's healthy. It's got, I don't know what it has in it, but it's got low calories. so that's all right. Yeah, that's about what I survived on for like 2 years straight whenever I moved into this house. Because They're easy to make. You can eat them while playing Rainbow Six. So, I mean, what more do you need? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, I take complete inspiration from my favorite YouTuber, Trickster Yoj. He's hot. He's not hot. He's my cousin, but he's pretty cool. He's hot in a friend way, not a weird way. He's my cousin. He's a cool guy. He makes jokes. He bullies me. I bully him. We bully each other. It's a mutual relationship between us, and it's great. And he made a video titled like September 10th, 2020, or September 3rd, or something like that. And he made a ham and cheese sandwich, toasted ham and cheese sandwich. And he walked through every step, taught you how to unpeel the cheese, where he got the toaster from. So I'll do a thing here. Got this bowl. I didn't get this bowl at all, actually. My mom got it. It's Polish pottery. I think she might have gotten it in China. I don't think she's ever been to Poland. So, this fork, no idea where we got it. It was here when I was born. This cup, no idea. From the 1960s. Like, I literally couldn't tell you when it came from. So, honestly, no idea where any of this came from. And that's perfectly fine. But anyways, that's about it for my radical swagger cooking show. My microphone is broken, so I can't stream unless I use my headset microphone. So I might stream. It just depends. Anyways, right. I might get a new microphone and then I can stream again. Maybe someday I'll live stream cooking, and that'll go great, right? So yeah, that's about it. Bye bye. Oh shit, it's 17 minutes.